Hey guys, Dean Gearhart. Yeah, I collect it all. Coming at you here with another video. Today I wanted to share with you my pickups for the week. The main pickups are from today. I went to a huge card show in Washington, PA. It's the same show that they had in February that I'd went to. And I have to tell you, this show was even better than the February show. There was a lot more vintage. I was surprised. A lot of first-time dealers, and of course the guys that were vintage dealers in the past came back. The show was they had a trade show on Friday for the first time. I didn't go to that, and then they had the show yesterday, and it finished up today at like 4 o'clock. It's finishing up. So I got a chance to go today. So I picked up a bunch of different stuff. So I'm just going to dive right into it. We'll just do non-sport first. I picked up some 77 Star Wars cards I need for my set. Some from the blue, some from the red, and a little bit of yellow. And I paid $1 a piece for these, which I thought was a very fair price. And I'm almost done with this set, actually. I think I did finish up the red series. I need a few more for the blue and the green and the orange and the yellow, but I'm almost sure I finished up the red. So I was really happy to stumble onto these. I don't remember who the dealer was, unfortunately. But he says he's further down south, like towards West Virginia, I believe. But I wasn't looking for these, but you know, I collect all kinds of stuff, so I always have my list with me. And I was fortunate enough to run into this gentleman here. So everything's pretty clean. There might be a corner issue here or there, but for the most part these will fit in just fine with my set. And someday maybe I will do a updated video on non-sport items, so we'll see. This is the Yellow series, and then he had it was a Happy Days card in there, so I just grabbed that too. And then he had two Empire Strikes Back cards I needed. So I was real happy to stumble onto that. Next up, this was just 3 packs for $1 or something. I didn't have a 96 Flair pack. So, and I've just probably, let me see, 10 Cleveland Indian bait. Okay, these are all Indians, so that's cool. And these are 1989 sticker packs. I couldn't remember if I needed or didn't need, if I started or didn't start, but I like to have an unopened pack anyway, so we're good there. Just knock the basketball out of the way. Couldn't remember if I'd picked this card up the last time I was there, so I just bought it, and I still need to check and see if I need it. If not, I will pass it along. Got some more of the panels. And I'll just run through these real quick. Last week, if you watched my video, you seen I picked up 2 of the panels that were broken apart. So this week I got the solid panels, because I didn't see anybody with individual panels. But like I was saying, there's a lot more vintage guys there, and they're coming from, let me say, talked to a guy, brothers. One lives in like Rochester, New York. The other one's out in the middle of Pennsylvania somewhere. They came in. They had a bunch of stuff. They were real happy. I'm guessing they'll be back again. Like I said, the guy that I bought the Star Wars cards from, he was further down into West Virginia. There's a guy I bought. I'll get to him in a second. But he's from the state of Indiana. He also sets up at the Nationals. And I bought some Bowman football cards off of him. He's the same guy that was at Strongsville. So, and his name is also Dean, which I did not know. So, a couple 69 football I needed for my set. Yeah, here's the 51. I bought some of these at Strongsville off of Dean, and he had more left over that I needed. So I picked out 20 more. And these were $5 a piece, and he cut me, gave me a discount on that if he took like 20 bucks off, so that was cool. It's a good dealer. He will be at the Monroeville show, the Pittsburgh show, which is in 2 weeks. So if anybody's going to that, I will be there, as I'm sure a lot of you will. These shows are just like on top of each other, but it's been fun, and I've been finding a lot of good stuff for my sets, meeting a lot of new people, and that's always fun. I just got this random Philadelphia card because they were 50 cents a piece, and I wanted to make an even number, so I get that. Picked up some 52 Bowman baseball off of the dealer AJ, which I've mentioned him before. He's at a lot of the mall shows. He's also at the Nationals, and he'll be at the Pittsburgh show as well. And he's always got a good assortment of baseball and football, and he's very knowledgeable on the football, especially the older rare sets. And he's a good guy to work with. These are 55 Bowman football. So I picked up quite a bit of Bowman products today. And these all, like I said, I needed for my sets, of course. And these fit in just fine with that. Then let me do some more basketball. Some Tall Boy 6970. I didn't get this dealer's name, but I have bought stuff from him before. Got that, and the 65 Tall Boy football I also bought from him. And I got these also from him. So, slowly piecing these all together as well. So, we got that. And then from my good friend Grant, if you ever get a chance to go to any of these shows, Grant sets up at these Washington shows, and he does the mall shows as well. He's always got nice, clean cards like you can see here, 64 tops. He gave me a good price on these. Another good guy to deal with. And I bought a pretty nice stack off of him here of the 64s. He had different years, different sets from the 60s. He's got a good selection of cards, and got Hall of Famers and all that good stuff. So another good dealer to work with. As far as the show itself, there's when I say there's a lot more guys with vintage, this is like a 500 table card show. It's in an old mall, and it just goes on and on and on and on. There's a lot of modern stuff, but there's more and more vintage guys coming, and then more people that carry vintage. So you got to really look. Like I said, I seek out certain dealers because I know they're going to be there, but then I stumble on some new guys, and like I said, the show it's bigger than the Monroeville Pittsburgh show actually. But there's a lot of Pokemon too. But like I said, with 500 tables, there's going to be a variety of stuff. I've seen a lot of autographs. All kinds of memorabilia, just all, and wait till the end here, I'll show you my big pickups, which weren't real big, but to me they are. But you get the idea here with these 64s. What are these? Just a couple modern basketballs I needed. And then, to me, these are the big things I picked up today. The blankets. I was not expecting to find anybody there that had blankets. But I got both of these. It's the same player. Oh, we got something sticking there. It's the same player, Griffith, for Boston. But the backs are different. You got the brown infield, as you can see, and then you have the white infield. Now, his understanding is the brown infields are a little more tougher, and he had them priced that way. This would have been $95. He sold them to me for $60, which I thought was a great deal. Anytime I can get these for like $20 to $40 a piece, I jump on them. I love this set. If you're not familiar with it, there's about, I'd say 100 different players, something like that, but then there's different variations with either the infields, the base paths, or the flags. I know I've talked about these before, but you can see the difference in these two here with the, you know, the different infield patterns. Sorry about that. But yeah, overall, I thought the show was really, really good. I'm hearing there's going to be another one. I want to say August, but I'm not positive on that. But I'll find out more as the days approach. Like I said, we got the Monroeville coming up in a couple weeks. The only other thing I picked up on was Friday. I picked up another collection of 70s cards, football and baseball. Well, some 80s too. This is all the football with the 80s baseball. And then I got almost a 5,000 count box of 1971 baseball, off grade. VG, there might be a couple X in there, and there may or may not be some Hall of Famers in there, but the price was right for the amount of cards I bought. So those I bought to simply just to try to sell, to make up some money, to get ready for the Nationals, which is coming up very quick. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now, guys. I thank you if you've stuck with me this long. Have a good weekend.